Hey, good afternoon, YouTube viewers. This is Big Bill coming to you live from Catastrophe Railroad, aka South Brooklyn Railroad. I hope your 4th of July was just as pleasant as mine. I hope you didn't eat too much barbecue, and I hope you're not sick of it. We had a great 4th of July here. Quiet, uneventful, just how we like it. So while I was cooking away and on my barbecue, I was doing a few projects. Now, the reason why I call this the Catastrophe Railroad, I promised you in the beginning that I would show you all my mistakes, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. You know, there's the right way, the wrong way, and then there's Big Bill's way. And, you know, like everything else in life, that's why they put erasers at the end of pencils. I decided on the welding project that I was going to put lights in the building. Okay, well, as you see, voila, here is the building. The building has been built, the building has been weathered, but there is no lights in the building. I should have put the lights in or planned to put the lighting system in prior to putting the roof on with that very heavy Gorilla Glue that's not going to take it off, even if I blew it up. Anyway, so I had to cut a little bit of a square in here, drill a hole and cut a square with an X-Acto knife. And as you can see the size of that and the size of these porky fingers, okay, I do have fat fingers. I know the camera adds 5 to 10 pounds on it, but trust me when I tell you, these are sausage-like fingers. Couldn't get those fingers in there, so we had to become, you know, a little bit creative. But we managed to do it, and this is the outcome of it. This is, look at that. Let there be light. I think it came out pretty good. You know, I think it did. It's a nice warm glow to it. You know, kind of like that as you get up at 4:30 in the morning to go to your job. Here it is, that nice glow, that feeling of, hey, these are the guys I work with. You smell the coffee as you get out of the car in the parking lot. It's brewing, you know, because Stan got there before everybody else to make sure he had the coffee pot going with the fresh donuts. So it's, you know, the start of a very beautiful work day. So that's going to go on the layout. And it came out pretty good. But like I said, I had to cut that hole in there and do it. And this balsa wood is pretty strong. So let's see if we can fade out like they do in the movies. Yeah. And then I did the Boxcar, which wasn't so bad. But like I said, here at Catastrophe Railroad, we thrive on chaos and confusion. So let me see if I can. Here's the Boxcar. You know, as you can see, I put the cribbing on the bottom with old ties, and that actually worked out pretty good. See that white on there? That's actually from the glue. It kind of like oxidized it, so it gave it a little bit of a weather feel to it. But it came out pretty good. You know, it came out very well, and it's got that kind of used, abused, kind of like been there, done that, got that T-shirt kind of look going on. So let me see if I can get these lights lit. Let me move the house out of the way, and I'm going to put this down for a minute. It's not going anywhere, guys, so don't panic, okay? Because you know me and electricity. I'm sitting in a puddle of water, and I'm playing with these things. You know, the way my luck's going, I'm gonna get a permanent on my hair, and I ain't got much hair. Let's see what this. Oh yeah, there we go. How's that? Nice glow inside, right? Nice lighting, kind of lights it up. I'm gonna put a figure in here with some acetylene tanks, oxygen tanks, and other sort of paraphernalia. Put some things on the wall back there, you know, just give it a feel like it's a real, you know, real workplace where real men work. I wouldn't know anything about that, but I've been told that's what they do. So, you know, anyway, that's the interior light. Let me show you the exterior light, which is, I think, pretty cool, too. Decided to do that. Hold on, guys. Listen to my ramble for just one more second. Here we go. So that's not a bad deal. I got these. These are build-up HO lamps. As you can see the price. Let's see if we can get that. That's $23.98. I didn't pay $23.98. I think I got these at a train show. And you can get them at train shows for a lot cheaper. You can haggle these guys down, you know. They tell you what the price is. Like they'll say $19, and then I'll say I'll give you $15 and go from there. But anyway, the other interior lights are actually these. I bought these from Micro Mart. They're adhesive on the back. You take that pad off there, and it's self-sticking. And I got 20 of these, I think for like 15. They were having a sale, $15, $16. A lot of guys don't like these, but I think they serve its purpose. And for my purpose, it's just an interior building, and it's not always going to be lit, but it serves its purpose. The bulb on it is a little, you know, small in comparison. Now you see how fat my fingers are in comparison to that, and in the scale. So that's pretty much what works for it. So it's not a bad deal. You know, I really forget. There's 20 of them. I know they were having a sale on it, so I got them. And I think they were like 20 for like 15 and change or something. So that's the project that came at hand, and we still got to do. I'm doing the welding light. I was going to build my own welding light on the circuit board, and by the time I got through getting the parts, the whole 9 yards, the board, the wiring, everything, came out to like $40. So I went to Scenic Express and I bought it for $32, and they're going to deliver it. So you can't beat that with a stick, you know? Anyway, that's what I'm doing so far. That's what I did. And basically that's where we stand. So just wanted to show you what I've been up to, how I've been doing it. And again, like I said, it's Catastrophe Railroad, and that's my mistakes. But overcome and adapt, as they say. So with that said, I will bid you a farewell, and I will see you on the radio. Okay? Thanks again for checking in on Catastrophe Railroad. This is Big Bill coming to you live from his basement.